Did you know every time you get paid, however you get paid, you need to save money for an emergency fund? And why is that? Because they come and they can't be avoided, and you want to have some money to tap into when the emergency comes. Now, I know that is not always easy depending on your financial situation, but I have a savings challenge that can help you no matter what your financial situation is. So, join me in this savings challenge and it will help you to save money for an emergency fund. It is a 52-week savings challenge, so stay tuned. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. Thank you for stopping by. Wanda is my name and saving money is my game. If you're not saving for emergencies, let's make it yours too. Let's save more in 2025, let's save more money in 2025, and we'll be glad that we did. And I'm asking if you will subscribe to this channel, click the thumbs up button, drop me a comment and let me know what do you think of this video. Is it helpful? Is it a great idea? I'm very curious to know. And would you share this video because there may be someone that could use this content also? And would you click the notification bell so you may be notified every time I upload a new video? I want to say thank you for being here. Welcome to everyone, and I hope everyone is doing well. And if you're participating in this particular savings challenge, let me know your progress so I can rejoice with you. Yeah, because I'm happy for you if you're saving for your emergency fund, which is very important to have because you want to have some money to tap into. It is nothing worse than being in this situation when emergency comes, okay? And we can rectify that. When you get paid, however you get paid, whether you have a 9-to-5 side hustles, you're entrepreneur, you have a business, you need to put away some money for an emergency fund. And you need to save at least $1,000, and that will cover an emergency up to $1,000, but you don't want to stop there. You want to save 3 to 6 months of your living expenses in case something like this happens. Okay? You want to save 3 to 6 months. Sit down and calculate what your living expenses are for the month. Multiply that times 3 or 6, and that will tell you how much money you need to save. Okay? All right. So, I have 7 savings challenges, and today's savings challenge number 4, which we do on Thursdays. And it is working with small amounts of money. When we take small amounts of money, every time we get some money, put it away to the side and save it, it adds up over time. Yes. So what you need for this savings challenge, and this one is called my money bag savings challenge. This is a money bag that I got from the bank a long time ago. Now, and then you also need this money bag and 2 rolls of quarters, $10, $20. That is not that much money. You know, if we sit down and look at some of the things that we're spending money on that we don't need, I'm sure we have $20 that we can put in. Now, if you can't do it every Thursday or every week, do it every 2 weeks, do it once a month, do it every 3, whatever, but do something. Be patient, consistent, and disciplined. Constantly adding to it and being disciplined by not touching it and by not spending it, and it will add up over time. So this savings challenge is very easy because, like I said, it's working with $10, $20. Okay? Now, this money here has been saved since November 2024. I completed this savings challenge last year in October 2024, and I just rolled it over for 2025 to show you that you can do this too. Like I said, you just have to be patient, consistent, and disciplined. And why do we want to save money for emergency? So if you have an emergency. You don't want to have to run out and get this, 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 and run up a bunch of these, okay? Because this is not free money. We pay a hefty price called interest, and the fees are horrendous. Now, if you're going into this to make money, that's different. But, you know, doing this and this, like doing a lot of shopping, buying things we don't need, no, that's not good. But this is not all bad. If you're doing this to create passive income, like you might want to take out a loan or something that's going to create passive income, that's when this is good, okay? And this is a great savings challenge if this is your situation. I need to make another card. Because it is working with small amounts of money. Or if this is your situation, you can still take out small amounts of money and put it away to the side. Now, okay? And another thing that will help, if you could do whatever you can to try to come out of this, it will seem like you got a raise once you pay this off. And this, it will seem like you have a raise when you pay this off. Trust me, I know. Okay, so, and another thing that will help, if you don't eat out that much. I know we're going to eat out sometimes, but if you go to the grocery store and buy food and meal prep. I was just watching a video, I think it probably was a TikTok, but it came up on YouTube. But where this lady was saying she went to a fast food restaurant and she spent $40. And she showed the food that she got, but it looked like it was food for just her. And I thought, $40? That's a lot but anyway, yeah, you can go to the store and buy food, and that way you'll have leftovers and you can eat off the food for at least a couple of days, you know. But if you go to a fast food and spend money on breakfast, then lunch, you know, and then you got to do it again the next day. So if you go to the store and buy food and meal prep, that will help you to save money to put away for an emergency fund. And if you're a person that likes to go through this drive-through every day, every other day, or however, when you go to the store, you buy this coffee, you can make your own coffee, and you will have more coffee and spend less money. Plus, you won't have as many calories if you make it yourself. Okay? All right. So, we are going to go ahead and count the money that me and you and I, however you say it, have been saving in this particular savings challenge. I had like 3 people told me that they were doing this particular savings challenge. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and count and see how much we have. Then we're going to add these 2 rows of quarters. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, that's $100. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's $200. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's $300. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's $400. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's $500. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's $600. Wow. $600. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's $700. Whoa. Okay, 700. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So that's $780. Wow. Okay, here we go. Oh, trying to pick this thing up is a chore. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Okay. Got it. Whoa. Man. It's getting heavy. Okay, so let's go ahead and record real quick. Okay. Today is Thursday, July 24th. And this is our money bag savings challenge. And we added $20. And the total amount is $780 because, yeah, last Thursday it was $760. Wow, so see how this is adding up? This is going to be at $1,000 in no time. Okay? All right. So, I hope this video was helpful. I hope you got great value out of this video. Drop me a comment and let me know if you're doing this savings challenge or if you're doing any of the other savings challenges. And thank you for the comments you all are leaving me. It is so good to hear that you all are saving for your emergency fund. You're doing something, okay? And I am so glad. Okay, so like I said, drop me a comment. Let me know if you're doing this so I can rejoice with you. You all have a safe, wonderful day and happy savings. I'll catch you in the next video.